This is the Chippewa D2 pregame brought to you by Meyer. Higher standards, lower prices. Good evening, everyone. I am John Gervasi, and welcome in to the Berry Event Center, where tonight it's the renewal of the Battle of the Peninsulas as the Chippewas hit the road to take on the Northern Michigan Wildcats for the first game of a two-game road trip. The last game that Central played, last two games were not great, both 5-4 losses. In the first game, Josh Romine and Frankie Williamson had a goal apiece. Logan Wolf had 2 goals and an assist for 3 points. Josh Bassett, Brendan Bejes, and John Kotsalitis and Will Clark had an assist. And Cole Ashley stopped 34 of 39 for an .872 save percentage in his first career start. Can you hear me? We good? How about now? Oh boy. We good? Oh.
So flat.
Sorry, audio problems here at Berry Event Center. In the second game against Lewis, it was a 5-4 OT loss. Logan Wolf and Frankie Williamson had a goal apiece. Cam Willie, Brendan Bejes. Cam Willie had his first 2 goals of the season. Brendan Bejes and Aiden Beckman had an assist apiece. Dylan Niermeyer, Tyler Schroeder stopped 42 of 47 shots for an .897 save percentage in his first career start. The history against Northern Michigan University. Central is 3-2-0-0-0-1 against Northern. 22 goals for, 21 goals against. 1-3 last year. Their lone win was a 2-0 shutout at home on senior night by senior goalie Joel Drucker. But that game was a turning point. That series was really a turning point for this hockey team, the way that they stepped up later in the season, and that really set the tone for this year. This year, Northern Michigan is 3-6, 15 goals for, 29 goals against with a -24 goal differential. Those stats are from the ACHA website. They could be, I don't know how up to date they are. Players to watch for Northern Michigan, it's Nate Maceroni. 5 games played, 3 goals, 4 assists for 7 points. He is the second leading point getter on this team. For Central, it's Aiden Reamer. 2 games played this year. He's 2-0 with 2 goals against average and a .958 save percentage. Your keys to the game. First is zone play. It's the same thing every week. Offensive zone, neutral zone, and defensive zone. Defensive zone, you got to get the pucks out of your zone. We have a hard time with turnovers in our own zone, and we have a hard time hemming teams in deep. And in the neutral zone, you got to connect on passes. Central has had issues connecting on passes this year. Turnovers. Again, this goes back to the defensive zone. You can't turn the pucks over, especially in the neutral zone. We've seen a turnover cost us a goal this year in the neutral zone. We've seen turnovers at Oakland cost us a goal, and bad penalties. We cannot take the lazy penalties, trippings, hookings. The last games, first for Northern Michigan, it was a 3-2 loss to Michigan Tech. As we continue to fix on. Oh, this is wonderful. 3-2 loss to Michigan Tech, a 3-2 loss to DePaul, and a 3-0 loss to Wisconsin. For Central Michigan, like I said, 2 losses that I feel like we should have won. We should have won both those games. But, again, we didn't. I mean, this Central team could be 5-1 right now. But right now we sit at with 2 wins on the year and 4 losses. 3, 4? Yeah. We're going to be right back with the starting lineups and CCHN starting goalies after this break. You're watching CMU Men's D2 Club Hockey on CCHN. The first game we played very, very well. And then, you know, the 9 o'clock in the morning skate for us. Morning games never fun. As we await puck drop here for first period action at Barry Event Center in Marquette, Michigan. And this is the mom's trip, and there's a lot of moms here this week. So let's get a win in front of the moms. You know, and last year Northern was the dad's trip, so it's always fun to see the parents at games. If you watch the coaches show, we had Indio Kazaju's mom on, and she provided some insight. And we had Kelly Williamson on, Frankie's mom. And it's always good catching up with Frankie's parents. I feel like they're the first ones I see every time I step into a rink. And here we go. Getting ready for first period action here at Berry Event Center. Puck drop one in control by the Chippewas as it goes into the Chippewa zone. That's Gabe Benford there. He wraps it around to Dylan Losley just over the stick. And Josh Bassett misplayed it there, but Dylan Losley there to get it for the Chippewas over to Gabe Benford now. Benford chips it on ahead into the neutral zone. Here's Nate Morosky now, gains the offensive zone. He'll take a shot along the far wall, but keeps control of the puck. Throws it into the middle, nobody home, but taken there. Shot on into the glove. And we will get a stoppage of play. That was Josh Romine with the shot. So Riley Joyce not out on the ice. They switched him in for Josh Romine. They switched him out for Romine as the puck drop to the left of Ethan Perigee. One in control by the Wildcats. Taken there and wrapped around. That was Hickson who wrapped it around, but taken by Morowski now. In the offensive zone. Romine in front. Josh Bassett shoots it. It doesn't go. Josh Romine now wheels it out to Dylan Losi. Losi shot on, blocked away. Then puck goes here to the near wall, and Northern will just throw it out to the neutral zone. Romine over to Dylan Losi now. Losi, one of the 4 freshmen from East Kentwood, and then intercepted there. And out to the Chippewa zone and not any further. Taken there. That was Spencer Winnikins up the ice. Here's Matthew Johnson with a chance, and the puck goes far along to the far wall, but held in by Northern. Shot on over the net. And puck taken there still by Northern as it's held in. That was Carson Hinkson who had it, and he's being harassed there by Dylan Losi. Taken there, Logan Wolf. Up to Torrin Kemble, the freshman. Kemble in the neutral zone, lost it there, but puck stays in the neutral zone for Parker Chin as he avoids a hit and then takes looked like a tiny elbow from Hinkson. And the puck is in the offensive zone for the Chippewas and out to the neutral zone. Bejes across the ice to Joe Rizzo. Rizzo gains the offensive zone. Rizzo can't get a stick on the puck. Now here's Northern. They'll flip it up into the neutral zone where Parker Chin will take it for the Chippewas. Across to Joe Rizzo. Rizzo up the ice. Torrin Kemble, or Brendan Bejes now across to Parker Chin, and Frankie Williamson takes it for the Chippewas. Up to Joe Rizzo now. Rizzo shot on in the offensive zone and held on by Ethan Perigee. And puck drop going to be, looks like, to the left of Perigee. I think Perigee was the goalie that was in the shootout against my cameraman tonight, Dylan Niermeyer, when we had the shootout here. As the puck drop was one in control by the Wildcats. Around behind the net. Up the ice, and couldn't get it all the way up there. He's looking for Caleb Reynolds, but here come the Chippewas. Riley Joyce left it on for Will Clark, shot it into the near corner now. Puck along the near wall. Parker Chin holds it in. And intercepted Riley Joyce, and he couldn't get a stick on the puck to take a shot, and out come the Wildcats into the neutral zone. It's Casey Farron now. Shot in on Reamer. Reamer will stick it to the side, and the puck will go to the near corner. Battled for there. Zach Harrison, chance doesn't go. Here's Joe Rizzo now in the neutral zone. Joe Rizzo gains the offensive zone. Takes a shot that was blocked there by Zach Harrison, and the puck goes to the far corner. Brendan Rossfall couldn't tip it down. Rossfall throws a check there, and out comes the Wildcats. Caleb Reynolds got it up to Harrison, and they'll throw it in, and we'll get a change for the Wildcats. Here's John Kotzelitis, now the freshman defenseman. Wheels around in his own zone. John Kotzelitis behind his net, gets it up to Cam Willie. Willie in the neutral zone. Shoots it down. Puck goes behind the net for Perigee to play it. Puck behind the net, then taken there. And Beckman almost with the interception. And here come the Wildcats now. It's Dunnigan in the zone. And then intercepted there by Carter Schluckmeyer. Schluckmeyer gains the offensive zone. Still held in. And the puck goes to the back wall, where it's taken there by the Wildcats. Here's Dunnigan now. He lost it, got it back. Dunnigan will play it behind his own net and throw it up the ice, and tipped into the neutral zone where it's taken there by the captain, Frankie Williamson. Across. Katsalitis takes a shot right in front of us along the near wall. Now here come the Wildcats. It's Ethan Chambers gains the offensive zone. Chambers in. Oh, good back check there by Schluckmeyer and Torrin Kemble. Shot went wide, and puck goes to the far wall. Williamson can't get it further ahead. Noah Schramko now along the far wall, throws one in front off the skate of a teammate, and out come the Chippewas now. Schluckmeyer across to Williamson. Williamson off his stick. He'll chip it in, and the puck along the near wall now goes to the back wall. It's taken there by Nate Maceroni. Maceroni up the ice to Schramko. Good job by Dylan Losey there to get a stick in the way. Logan Wolf now, our resident pest. Williamson tried to get it up. He can't get it out. Losey out to the neutral zone. Brendan Bajas chips it on ahead. Puck taken there by Jace Moore as he'll throw it up the ice. And just out of the reach of Noah Schramko, a pass from Dunnigan. Here come the Wildcats now. It's Spencer Winnikins. Winnikins behind the net, throws it in front, nobody home, and the puck goes all the way down into the Wildcat zone. That was a shot right there, prime area for the Wildcats, and they couldn't get a stick on the puck. Now here come the Wildcats again. It's Jace Moore. Jace Moore in the neutral zone, just out of the reach. And the puck goes to the far wall. There it's taken by Josh Bassett now. Bassett gets it up the ice to Romine. Romine, offensive zone, shot on stick away. He scores! Josh Romine, and it's 1-0 Chippewas. Ethan Perrigy got a stick on it, but it trickled its way in, and it's 1-0 Central Michigan. Josh Romine's third goal of the year. I don't know if Josh was shooting that. I think he was trying to maybe dump it in, but it hit the stick of Perrigy and just found its way in the back of the net. That's a tough one if you're Ethan Perrigy. That's a tough one to give up as the puck drop is won and controlled by the Chippewas. Parker Chin now in the neutral zone. He takes a shot there along the near wall. Battled for and taken there. Zavala got it across and dumped on down here to the near corner for Parker Chin. Parker Chin now with it. He battles with a Wildcat along the near corner. Still battled for and then wrapped around by Parker Chin to Joe Rizzo. Rizzo in his own zone. Out to the neutral zone. Goes Rizzo, chips it on ahead into the offensive zone, and it's taken there by the Wildcats. Wrapped around here. Carson Hickson couldn't get a stick on the puck. And the puck along the near corner and then to the back wall, taken there by the Wildcats. That was Sarna who got it up into the neutral zone, where it's taken by Joe Rizzo. Over to John Katsalitis, back to Rizzo, just between his legs, and it's held in by Matthew Johnson, and they can't hold the zone as it went into the neutral zone, dumped in by the Wildcats. Here's Katsalitis now in the neutral zone. John Katsalitis gains the offensive zone and lost control of it, but Will Clark chips it onto the back wall. Clark behind the net. Clark throws it in front. Brendan Rochefall's shot gets blocked, and here come the Wildcats. It's Casey Farron. 1-on-3. Farron moves in. Farron sticked away by Reamer. He tried to split three defenders, and Reamer just put the stick out there and the puck along the back wall. Taken there by Riley Joyce. He'll wrap it around here to the near wall. Brendan Rochefall chips it on ahead. Brendan Rochefall gains the offensive zone. Rochefall makes a move in. Rochefall shoots. Blockered away high, and it goes to the far wall. Kazaju throws it behind the net and taken there by the Wildcats, but Torrin Kemble, the freshman, trying to stick it away. Here come the Wildcats now. Caleb Reynolds throws it behind. That was Ethan Chambers now who got it up, and that's Casey Farron, and Northern cannot get out of the zone, and it chips on in the neutral zone where it's taken there by Gabe Benford. 12-13 to go. 1-0 on the goal by Josh Romine. And Central gains control of it. And here's Cam Willie now. He'll throw it in deep, and it'll go to the far corner. Now along the far corner again to the back wall. Tyler Shore tried to wrap one around. It's taken there by Joe Dunnigan. Dunnigan just out of the reach. And it goes down. It was out of the reach of Jake Mirren, and then Dylan Losey, he'll lose control of it and gain it back. Losey up the ice, Kosaju tips it on ahead into the neutral zone where it's taken there by the Wildcats. Here's Carson Hickson. Hickson throws one back to the point. That was Spencer Winnikins, and the puck along the near wall, checked there. Willie up ahead. Kosaju throws it up into the neutral zone, and it's dumped on down by Jace Moore, where it's taken there by Losi. Losi across to Gabe Benford now. Benford up into the neutral zone, tipped ahead, and it goes all the way down. No icing. I thought it was tipped by a Wildcat, but I guess they're going to call icing. I was surprised to see the goalie's glove come up for that. I thought it was tipped ahead, but puck drop will be to the left of Aiden Reamer. 11-11 to go. 1-0 Chippewas on the goal by Josh Romine, and then thrown in front by Masaroni, and it doesn't go, and puck along the far wall now. Romine back to the point. Shot on, doesn't go. Cam Willie chips it on ahead. Here's Nate Morawski now. He's got speed. Nate Morawski tried to throw one across to Romine, but taken away by the Wildcats. Here comes Adam Wiggins now. Wiggins in the neutral zone. Gains the offensive zone. Wiggins pass across it. It doesn't go. He was looking for Nate Masaroni there. And Benford takes a check there along the near wall. Battle for there. Morawski gets it out, and he throws it across to Parker Chin. Parker Chin up the ice to Romine. Romine to Morawski, and the puck goes to the back wall, and Perigee will hold on for a stoppage of play. 10:26 to go, 1-0. Puck dropped to the left of Perigee. Won and controlled by the Wildcats and taken out. And it's chipped onto the neutral zone. But Benford was able to throw it back into the offensive zone, and it goes all the way down for an icing on the Wildcats. $10:14 to go here, 1-0 on a goal by Josh Romine. I just noticed the scoreboard still says Alaska Anchorage, but it is Central, as the puck drop was won and controlled by the Wildcats, and out comes Northern Michigan. That's Zach Harrison now. Harrison into the offensive zone. Joe Rizzo will throw him towards the far wall, and chipped on ahead. Logan Wolf didn't see the puck, and tipped on to Brendan Bejes, and the puck still in the Chippewa zone. Joe Rizzo will settle it down, get it over to Parker Chin. Parker Chin up to Frankie Williamson. Gets it across for Bejes, and they call him offsides. $9:48 to go here in the first. Puck drop won and controlled by the Wildcats. Chambers gets it across. Back to Chambers. Got it from Trent Frazier up the ice. Chipped on ahead by Spencer Winnikins, and it goes all the way down for a Wildcat icing. And puck drop will be to the right of Ethan Perigee. Puck drop won and controlled by the Chippewas. Parker Chin at the point. Chin shot on wrister. Doesn't go. It went wide. Now Rizzo along the far wall now. Wraps it around from the far corner, but he couldn't get it around. And it's battled for there in the far corner. Still battled for. Joe Rizzo and Parker Chin battling with that was Bejes battling with Wildcats. And here come the Wildcats now. Matthew Johnson won too many moves. Leaves it off, doesn't go, and here come the Wildcats now. Hinkson in, shot wide, puck in front. A chance there for Matthew Johnson, and it doesn't go. And we get a stoppage of play here with 8:59 to go. This is a really nice rink. I like this rink. Barry. Nice rink. Puck drop, one in control. It's a little bit better than Lakeview last year. And behind the net now. And taken there by Kotsalitis. Kotsalitis in his own zone. Gets it up to Riley Joyce, who flips it on ahead. Joyce will beat out the Wildcat for the puck and battled for there. And then it goes to the far wall where it's taken there by Caleb Reynolds. And good job on the forecheck by the Chippewas as the puck goes to the near corner. Here's Winnikins now. Lost it there. And out to the neutral zone where it will be played by Schluckmeyer. Into the offensive zone, flipped ahead by Riley Joyce. Riley Joyce on a different line. Usually he's with Nate Morawski and Josh Bassett, but today he's with Will Clark and Brendan Rochefall, and it's taken there by Kotsalitis. Kotsalitis over to Brendan Rochefall. Rochefall didn't get enough on the pass, but keeps it in the neutral zone, doing just enough to keep it in. And Will Clark takes a shot to the ice, and here's Kotsalitis now. Kotsalitis to the far wall. Shot on, doesn't go. And the puck still on the far corner. Battled for there, taken there by Casey Farron, who wraps it around to Winnikins. Battled for there, Aiden Beckman tried to hold it in. Gabe Benford does, shot on, sticked away by Pregame, and it hit the top of the glass for Cam Willie. Pass across, doesn't go. Aiden Beckman doing a fantastic job there, and the puck goes to the near wall. Up the ice come the Wildcats. That was Caleb Reynolds, and a big shot by Aiden Beckman at center ice, and Benford takes it. I've been waiting for Beckman to do that for a while now. Big hit as Gordon Mannion will throw it in to the far corner, and Torrin Kemble will win the puck there for the Chippewas, and here comes Cam Willie now. Willie into the offensive zone. Now puck along the back wall, then wrapped around here to the near corner. Gabe Benford will win the race for the puck. He'll take a shot there, but hold on to the puck, and it's battled for along the near corner. Still battled for. Nobody wants control of the puck. And a stoppage of play. 6:36 to go here in the first. 1-0 Chippewas on a goal by the freshman Josh Romine. This is the start that you want if you're a Central fan. You know, it's only one goal, but this is the kind of the start we wanted in that first game against Lewis. Central looks really good here so far to start this game, as the puck drop is won and controlled by the Wildcats, but Josh Bassett goes in to harass along with Nate Morawski, and then across the ice come the Wildcats. Cross-ice pass to Schramko. Schramko gains the offensive zone. Shot on, patted away by Aiden Reamer. Josh Romine flicks it, tried to flick one up to Nate Morawski, and the puck along the far wall now as Dylan Losey throws a hip check there, and the puck behind the net there for Maceroni. Puck in front doesn't go. Now at the point, shot on from the point, doesn't go, blocked in front. That was Zavala with a chance. Now here's Josh Romine. Josh Romine taken down, and there come the Wildcats now. Ethan Chambers will spin around in his own zone, gets it across. Here comes Schramko now. Schramko flips it on down into the Chippewa zone. Joe Rizzo there to take it. He'll wrap it around. Good job by Josh Bassett there, harassing at the blue line. Then the puck goes to the back wall for Parker Chin. Parker Chin gets it across to Josh Romine. They can't get it out. Shot on from the point, blocked away by Morawski. And, puck was loose. Josh Bassett was sitting there in the neutral zone, and Maceroni threw it in front. I don't know if Aiden saw the puck, and then shot on and held on to by Reamer. I don't know if he saw that puck. If there was a Northern player right there, luckily there was few Central players right there, but I didn't even see Reamer look down at the puck. So lucky we no goal there, so it's 1-0 still with 5:19 to go. Puck dropped to the left of Aiden Reamer. Won in control by the Wildcats. Tyler Short gets it over. Battled for along the far wall. And then Frankie Williamson up the ice to Logan Wolf. Logan Wolf had 3 goals the last time Central played. In 2 games, he had 3 goals and an assist. Puck in the neutral zone, or in the Wildcat zone, and then taken into the neutral zone, and now they gain the offensive zone. Shot on, patted away by Aiden Reamer. That was Carson Hinkson. Joe Rizzo now along the far corner, taken there by Logan Wolf. Logan Wolf gets it across to Frankie Williamson, Williamson gains the offensive zone. Frankie Williamson throws one back in just over the stick of Brendan Bejes, and the puck goes in the neutral zone. Here comes the Wildcats. Shot on and hit the glass. And it goes back out into the neutral zone where it's chipped on ahead. And then Williamson tried to throw a shot there and shot on, and it didn't go. Aiden Reamer fended off the shot, and the puck taken there by Joe Rizzo. Gets it over to Parker Chin to Brendan Bejes. Bejes now in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Frankie Williamson. Frankie Williamson and Joe Rizzo. Little miscommunication there, and here comes Casey Farron now into the offensive zone. Wheels around in the circle. Gets it across. Zavala, shot on. Stick save by Aiden Reamer. Now on the far wall, it's Casey Farron. Farron waits, looking for a shot. He had guys open at the blue line. I don't know why he didn't throw it back there, but it goes out to the neutral zone, and Zavala will throw it on down, where Reamer will throw it back behind him. John Kotzelitis now the freshman. Battling there, then intercepted, shot on, and went high above Aiden Reamer. Zavala gets one down. Here's Casey Farron now. Back to Farron. Farron couldn't get a shot on, and it's Roman Zavala now. Gets it across. Matthew Sarna. And Northern just trying to get control of the puck to even throw the puck on net. They can't do it. Puck along the far wall. Will Clark there, and then shot on and blocked in front by John Kotzelitis. Tipped on into the neutral zone. Riley Joyce throws one across to Will Clark in the neutral zone. Gains the offensive zone. Shot on high, and it went and hit the back glass. Puck along the near wall now. Zavala just got it out to the neutral zone. Rossfall will chip it on back in. Taken there by Sarna behind his own net as he sets up. Clark and Riley Joyce on the forecheck. And puck's out to the neutral zone for Rochefort, and he'll throw it over to John Kotzelitis. He's got to be careful. One Wildcat coming and wrapped around to Carter Schluckmeyer. Schluckmeyer up to Kazaju. Up to Torrin Kemble. Torrin Kemble gains the offensive zone. Lost it there and couldn't get a stick back on the puck. And here come the Wildcats. Gordon Mannion got it across. He was looking for Jake Murin and then dumped in by Joe Dunnigan. Puck along the far wall and then wrapped around to Benford, who didn't get to the puck. And then Aiden Beckman will just chip it on into the neutral zone. 2 minutes to go here in the first. 1-0 Chippewas on a goal by Josh Romine, the freshman. And Gordon Mannion falls in the neutral zone, and the puck goes to the back wall. And then Aiden Beckman throws a hit, and then he blows the tire, and the puck is along the back wall now. Still battled for. Shot on. Went wide of the net. Back to the point now. Shot on. Nope. Dell faked his shot, and then Dell will go in behind the net, and he'll go to the far corner. Now into the circle. Pass across. Intercepted there by the Chippewas' Dylan Losey. Dylan Losey lost it there. Torrin Kemble gains it in the offensive zone. Torrin Kemble. Kemble shot on, and it went high. Now puck along the near corner now with 1:12 to go. Can't get it. And Kazaju, and then a Wildcat there. That was Trent Frazier, and out come the Wildcats up the ice. Here comes Joe Dunnigan. Dunnigan in the offensive zone. Shot on, petted away by Aiden Reamer as the puck goes to the far wall. Dylan Losey up the ice, intercepted there, but then he had to wheel back around. Maceroni makes a move in the offensive zone, lost the puck, but held in by Spencer Winnikins. Shot on, patted away by Reamer. Puck goes into the circle now. Central can't get it out. Intercepted, shot on, and it went wide. 35 to go here in the first. Battled for along the near wall. Gabe Benford lost control of it and then got it back and then got it up to Bassett. Josh Bassett will win the race for the puck. Josh Bassett, got a stick into the last second. Josh Bassett had a chance. Now Romine has a chance behind the net. Josh Romine. Wildcat takes a tumble. Romine, shot on, saved by Pregame. A Wildcat took a tumble into the back wall. Josh Romine got the puck back, threw it right into looked like the stomach of Ethan Perigee. 12.6 to go. Josh Romine really wanted that second. I thought Bassett was going to be able to make a move in there, and he lost control of it. Puck dropped to the left of right of Perigee. Taken there, Josh Romine. Held in by Bejes. Shot on, doesn't go. Borowski throws one and held on to by Pregame. So good offensive zone pressure by the Chippewas here to end this first period. 3.8 seconds to go. Why not? You know, we saw last week with Lewis. You pull Reamer here. They are going to pull Aiden Reamer here, so we're going to have 6 Chippewas on the ice with 3.8 seconds to go. You just got to win the face-off. Puck drop under control by the Chippewas. Puck in front, shot on, stop, score! Will Clark, it's 2-0 Chippewas. Pulling the goalie pays off. And Will Clark falls on the ice for a celebration. Well, they got the face-off win, and Will Clark found the loose puck, puts it right behind Ethan Pregame. And with .3 to go, the Chippewas lead 2-0 at Barrie Event Center in Marquette, Michigan. That's what we wanted 2 weekends ago against Lewis. This Chippewa team has come out, and Joe Rizzo's taking the face-off, and he wins his first face-off. All right. Well, we are going to be right back after this with our first intermission report live on CCHN. We'll be back right after this. back here live. This is your Downtown Drugs intermission report shaped by the unique community we serve. 2-0 Chippewas, a goal by Josh Romine, the freshman, and Will Clark, the senior, to make it 2-0. And if you're a Central fan, if you're the Central team, if you're Coach Doug Wickstrom, you can't ask for a better start. You've had good chances in the offensive zone. You've kind of had Northern Michigan on their heels a little bit. Northern's had chances, but Aiden Reamer has stepped up big for the Chippewas in this game. Scores today, I am waiting on our D3 score. Michigan State beating Windsor 5-0 in NCAA D1. Wisconsin falling to Ohio State 2-1. Boston University beating Connecticut 4-2. Notre Dame beating Alaska 4-1. Boston College shutting out AIC 5-0. Sacred Heart over Massachusetts 4-3 final. Maine beats Quinnipiac 2-1. Providence beats Arizona State 4-1. Michigan downs St. Cloud 3-0. Augustana beats Omaha 2-1. Denver is up 4-1 on Northeastern right now. Minnesota Duluth and Minnesota were a final, but I don't see the score. And North Dakota beats Minnesota State 3-2. In the NHL, your scores. Right now, the Ducks lead the Avalanche 2-1 with 1:08 left in the second period. The Jets put a beat down on my Sharks 8-3. It's going to be a long year as a Sharks fan, I can already tell. The Hurricanes beat the Penguins 4-1. That's it for your Downtown Drugs first intermission report. We'll be right back right after this for second period action live on CCHN, your home for D2 hockey. Back here live for second period action. Chippewas up 2-0 after 2 goals in the first. Josh Romine and Will Clark, the senior. Puck drop center ice, one in control by the Chippewas. And Dylan Losey will take it for Central, but he's run off the puck but got it back and wraps it around to Josh Bassett. Bassett up the ice to Morawski. Just out of the reach of Romine. Also, no power plays in that period for either team. So a clean game. As the puck along the near wall, as Josh Bassett throws a check. Romine gets it to Bassett now. Bassett tried to throw one, does to Romine. Shot on, doesn't go. It went to the far wall. Puck held in by Benford, then taken out by the Wildcats. Here come the Wildcats. It's Dunnigan. Dunnigan now leaves it off. That was Jake Miron who threw it back to the near corner. Romine up the ice. Here's Josh Bassett. He's got a chance. Shooting, saved by Pregame. Right into the pad of Pregame. We remain 2-0. Here come the Wildcats now. Schramko behind the net to the near corner now. Now along the near wall. Schramko leaves one off. Shot on from the point. Sticked away. That was Jace Moore with a chance of the puck along the near corner. Jace Moore again throws one just out of the reach of Nate Maceroni. Back to the point and out to the neutral zone. Josh Bassett had another chance and overskates the puck, but there's Nate Morawski who will dump it in. And Perigee, I don't even know if he knew where the puck went. It looked like it took a weird bounce off the side of the net and up the ice. Go the Wildcats. Wiggins got it across the Maceroni. Maceroni shot on, doesn't go. And then Kazaju, he'll lose it there and taken by Maceroni. Maceroni throws one in, glove down by, looks like Parker Chin as he's battling there, but intercepted shot on just wide of Reamer. And Brendan Bejes up the ice to Cam Willie. Cam Willie now behind the net. Wiley. Cam Wiley. And just out of the reach, it'll go all the way down. No icing. No, they wave it off. And Wiley takes a shot into the near corner. Wiley now. Here come the Chippewas. Joe Rizzo. Rizzo up to Brendan Bejes and just off the stick of Bejes. And taken there by the Wildcats, it's Matthew Sarna. Wrapped around to the near wall. Taken there by the Wildcats, Adam Wiggins leaves it across. Here come the Wildcats now. It's Johnson who lost it there. Parker Chin wraps it around to Joe Rizzo. And here's Rizzo with it up the ice, but Bejes skated away from the puck, and the puck goes to the far wall and held in by the Wildcats. Puck goes to the far corner now. Throws one in front. Good job there by the Chippewas, and here comes Brendan Bejes now. He'll lose it off the stick, but Parker Chin will avoid a hit, and puck taken by the Wildcats as they gain the offensive zone. Johnson shot on. What a save by Reamer, and the puck goes to the near wall. Here come the Chippewas now. Cam Wiley. He had 2 goals in that series against Lewis, and the puck goes to the far wall. Big save, Perigee. Here come the Wildcats now. It's Matthew Johnson. Matthew Johnson, and he blows a tire and falls to the ice, but held in by the Wildcats. Zavala sticked away by Reamer. Here's Schluckbeyer now. Schluckbeyer with it. In his own zone, throws one up. Held in by Zavala and the Wildcats, and nobody wants control of it, and Wiley got it, and he throws it on down for an icing on the Wildcats. I don't know if his mom is here, so I can't ask for a pronunciation on the name as the puck goes out to the neutral zone for Frazier, and he throws it across to Brendan Dahl. Dahl wraps it in along the back wall. Puck behind the net. Cam Wiley now gets it over to Williamson. If I am pronouncing that name wrong, my president has corrected me in saying it, so direct all yelling towards him. Shot on. What a save, Aiden Reamer. Into the glove. Trent Frazier with a wrist shot. Dylan's a senior, so I gotta give him crap. Can I say that on YouTube? Is that okay? As the puck drop goes to the right of Aiden Reamer. 2-0 Chippewas. Goals by Josh Romine and Will Clark. Puck drop won and controlled by the Chippewas. Schluckbeyer. Schluckmeyer wheels around in the circle. Now behind the net. Gets it over to Kotsalitis now. He'll lose control of the puck, and it's taken there by Casey Farron. Now along the near wall. Zach Harrison's shot went wide, and the puck goes to the far wall for Ethan Chambers. Chambers throws one in behind the net. Taken there, Zach Harrison. He can't gain control of it. And it's taken there by Farron, who wraps it around. Puck in front. It didn't go. Caleb Reynolds with a chance. And Aiden Reamer shuts the door. Puck in front. And there's another one where I don't know if Reamer knew where the puck was, but luckily Schluckmeyer was there for the Chippewas. And Logan Wolf will win the race. No icing there. Logan Wolf will lose it, though, to Chambers. And now Northern with it up the ice to Gordon Mannion. And then there to Zach Harrison. Harrison back over Mannion and held on to Reamer. Northern's had their opportunities, but, right there where Mannion had a chance to shoot the puck, and it just, I don't even think he got fully on his stick, and it just slipped away from him. So Northern has had their opportunities in this game. Puck drop will be to the right of Aiden Reamer. One in control by the Chippewas, or by the Wildcats, and held in and out to the neutral zone. A misplay there. Winnikins gets it across to Jace Moore. Back to Winnikins now. Winnikins intercepted there, Rochefall. Rochefall makes a move, and Riley Joyce couldn't hold the zone. Mannion now with it in the neutral zone. Neutral zone, Mannion throws it in off the stick of Aiden Reamer. Gabe Benford throws it to Riley Joyce, then back around to Gabe Benford. Now to the far wall. Brendan Rochefall didn't get it, but it's chipped ahead by Gabe Benford. And then Will Clark takes it, gains the offensive zone, no offsides. Clark along the far corner now. Will Clark throws one in front. Riley Joyce threw one to Rochefall. And held in by Gabe Benford. He'll wrap it around behind the net. Puck behind the net now. Riley Joyce gains control of it, then lost it. Puck still in the Wildcat zone. Now here come the Wildcats now. It's Joe Dunnigan. Harassed there by Dylan Losey on the back check, and it'll be wrapped around here to the near corner where Adam Wiggins will take it for the Wildcats, but then taken away by the Chippewas. Riley Joyce battling with a Wildcat along the back wall. Puck control won by Maceroni. Wraps it around behind the net. That's Adam Wiggins now. He takes a shot from Losey. Puck behind the net. Wiggins now to the near wall. Back around to, looks like Nate Maceroni, the captain. Maceroni back to the point. Zavala, the sophomore, shot on. Into the netting. Roman Zavala, the 6'2", 175-pounder from Whittier, California, the sophomore. We saw a bit of Roman Zavala last year. A lot of the guys on this Northern Michigan team, that's a very young team, but a lot of them played against us last year. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 freshmen on this team. Now Joe Rizzo. Rizzo gets it into the neutral zone. Joe Rizzo gains the offensive zone. Rizzo shot on, and I don't know if Perrigy even got a stick on that, but wrapped around to Bassett, and then puck goes behind the net. Taken there by Matthew Sarna. Central doing a good job on the forecheck. And Northern having trouble getting it out of their zone. They do, but Parker Chin brings it right back into the zone. Back to the point. Rizzo shot on. Stayed by Perrigy, and a hold on. Northern having trouble getting the puck out of the zone. They finally do, but Parker Chin brought it right back in. 12:29 to go here in the second. 2-0 Chippewas. Goals by Josh Romine and Will Clark. Puck drop to the left of Perrigy. One in control by the Chippewas. Romine a shot and held on by Perrigy. This is the best I've seen our team look in quite a while. Puck drop to the left of Perrigy. One in control by the Chippewas. Romine. Rizzo now. Throws one in. Shot on. Josh Bassett with a chance, and it doesn't go. And Perrigy holds on again. The zone play today has been fantastic so far for Central Michigan. Back Rizzo. Pass. Puck goes to the far wall. Josh Bassett now. Bassett, and then he'll take it at the neutral zone. Bassett throws it into the near corner, now to the back wall, and Josh Bassett throws a Wildcat into the boards. Big check on Tyler Shore, and out comes the Wildcats. Throw it into the Chippewa zone, where it's taken there by Parker Chin. Chin up to Bassett. And then chipped on ahead to Nate Morawski. And then taken there by Parker Chin. Over to Joe Rizzo. Rizzo. And he'll lose the puck there, and we'll get a stoppage of play. As the puck drop goes into the neutral zone. Yes, the Division I Northern team played here before we did, so partially that's why the scoreboard remains it. But Chippewas or Alaska Anchorage, they're still up 2-0. Williamson throws one on. Perigee has to hold on with the glove. And puck drop will be to the left of Perigee. Puck drop won and controlled by the Wildcats. Now in the near corner. Logan Wolf battling the 23 from Northern. And the puck goes out to the neutral zone. Now Zach Harrison, he's got one Chippewa to beat. Kotsalitis and a save by Reamer. Right into the chest. And Reamer stands tall again. I said it on our show Thursday. So far to start the season, the best part of our team right now has been the goaltenders. As the puck drop is to the right of Aiden Reamer. Dylan Niermeyer and Aiden Reamer have played very well this year, and the freshman played well against Lewis, where it's wrapped around by Kotsalitis now. Logan Wolf can't get the puck out. Held in, shot on, blocked there. Williamson wraps it around, but taken there by Casey Farron. Farron throws one in front. Good job by Carter Schluckbeyer. Schluckbeyer all the way off the stick of one of the Northern players, but no icing because it was tipped. Brendan Bajus now. Bajus along the far wall. Now it goes to the back wall. Good job there. Brendan Bajus throws one on it, hit the side of that. Puck in front, shoots, saved by Perigee. Brendan Bajus right in front of the net, and Perigee comes up big to keep it at 2-0. What a save. I know he's a Northern goalie, but I think my camera guy can respect that save. Right in front of the net. And Bajus is not an easy guy to stop in that spot. Puck drop, one and control. The puck goes to the back wall. Nope, kept in front at the circle. Schluckbeyer, shot on, sticked away by Perigee. Kazaju, he takes a shot into the back wall, and we're going to get our first power play of the hockey game. And it looks like it's going to be Matthew Sarna going to the box for the Wildcats. I don't know what the call is. I don't know the call, but this is going to be a cabin power play. They have the best ranch ever and voted #1 pizza in Mount Pleasant. Puck drop to the left of Ethan Perigee. Now here's your chance if you're Central. Increase this lead to 3 as it's won and controlled by the Chippewas. Rizzo at the point. Rizzo shot on into the glove of Perigee. Oh, he dropped it. Dangerous play there. Luckily, Perigee was able to get back onto the puck. Puck drop to the left of Perigee. Won and controlled by the Chippewas, but it goes out to the neutral zone. Williamson will get it over to Joe Rizzo, and they'll set up the offense. Rizzo, dangerous pass there. Settle the puck down here. Rizzo. Joe Rizzo behind his own net. Up the ice to Williamson. Good tape-to-tape pass there, and it wraps around here to the near wall. Brendan Rochefall wins the race for the puck, but overskates it, and Brendan Bajus got it to Rochefall. Rochefall takes a check there along the near wall and thrown all the way down, where Aiden Reamer will wait there and get it over to Rochefall. Now over to Joe Rizzo. Rizzo gains the offensive zone. Joe Rizzo Gets it across to Williamson. Williamson moves up to the high slot. Gets it across. Rochefall. Back to the point, Rizzo. Rizzo, wrist shot in front. Perigee, it went right into the pads, and he shut the door. He knew exactly where that puck was and able to close the pads. And we remain 2-0 with 9:15 to go here in the second. Goals by Will Clark and Josh Romine in the first period. 56 seconds left on the Cabin power play. Puck drop to the left of Perigee. Won and controlled by the Wildcats as they try to clear it out, but Benford holds the zone. Almost lost it there. Now to Kotsalitis. Kotsalitis waits and waits some more. Kotsalitis shot on, blocked away. Kotsalitis gets it back though. At the point now. Gets it over. Nate Murawski, the alternate captain, threw one wide. Then the puck goes to the near wall. Back to Kotsalitis at the point. Throws one in deep. Will Clark just out of his reach, but Nate Murawski there to save it for the Chippewas. Clark back to Murawski. Almost a bad play there. Held in by Kotsalitis. Kotsalitis now. Shot on, blocked away by the Wildcats. Puck goes to the near corner, or the far corner, and Will Clark will take it there for the Chippewas. Murawski now gets it back to Kotsalitis at the point. Shot on, it went wide of the net. Gabe Benford now gets it to Will Clark. Clark throws one in front. Riley Joyce swing and a miss. And the puck goes to the far wall and cleared on down. That'll do it for the power play. 8:14 to go. Good shots, though, by the Chippewas. They had their opportunities on the power play, and that's what you want to see is shots on the power play. As it's held in by Caleb Reynolds. He'll wrap it behind the net. John Kotsalitis will take it, and he'll wrap it back around for Nate Murawski to the far wall, and he'll chip it on ahead, but not out. Held in by Rothwell. Or by Reynolds, I'm sorry. And the puck goes here to the near wall. Slap shot didn't get enough on it. Riley Joyce lost it. It was tipped on ahead, but Murawski takes it. Murawski's shot on, sticked away by Perigee. Roman Zavala misplayed it. Logan Wolf intercepts the puck and nobody in front. Now Bejes. Back, Williamson, shot on. What a glove save by Perigee! Williamson was right there. What a glove save by Ethan Perigee. I had to look over to Dylan for a second after that save. That was a huge save. Williamson was left all alone, but Perigee comes up big, and it's still 2-0. Puck drop one and controlled by the Wildcats, and it goes out to the neutral zone. Joe Rizzo takes it for the Chippewas. Rizzo gets it over to Parker Chin, his defense partner. Up the ice to Williamson. Williamson chips it over to Brendan Bejes. Bejes got it into the offensive zone. He's on the forecheck, but it's taken there by the Wildcats. Oh, and Williamson, he gets it back. Williamson, and it goes to the far wall. Frankie Williamson either avoided a check or just barely checked the Northern player, but here come the Wildcats now. It's Nate Maceroni, the captain. Maceroni shot on, petted away by Aiden Reamer, and he holds on. I have an update from the D3 game. Reagan Cleaves was on the call for that. D3 beats Davenport today 10-0 at Martin Ice Arena as the puck drop is won and controlled by the Chippewas to the far wall, or far corner, battled for there. Along the back wall. And held in by the captain, Maceroni. Back to the point for Frazier. Back to Maceroni. Maceroni's shot went wide of the net. Now Ethan Chambers now. Off to Maceroni, just off his stick. And they're going to, that's kind of I guess that's a call you make, but that's kind of a weak call, I would think. Will Clark going to go to the box, so we're going to go to a Vin Trofeos penalty kill. Going Tuesday for a personal-sized calzone for $5. Vin Trofeos of Mount Pleasant. I get that. I get why you called that, but going back to our locker counterparts, D3, they needed that win badly after the last 4 weeks. So hats off to them for getting a win against Davenport. At the point now. shot on, hit the back glass. That was Winnikins, and held in by Maceroni now. Maceroni shot on, and they score, and it's 2-1. And that was Adam Wiggins with the goal. You take, I mean, is the call weak? Maybe. You take a bad penalty and then you can't get the puck out of the zone. Central's penalty kill has been good this year, but sometimes they get kind of hemmed into their own zone, and you saw it there. They couldn't get the puck out. Puck drop one in control by the Wildcats, and then taken there by Josh Bassett. He'll throw it into the zone, and here come the Wildcats now. It's Jace Moore. Jace Moore chipped on ahead into the northern bench. Well, he passed it to the right guys, but just the guys off the ice. Oh, I like our comment section on YouTube this year. It's nice having comments. As the puck drop into the neutral zone. One in control by Davenport. Winnikins gets it across. Here's Jace Moore now. Jace Moore up the ice, just out of the reach of Hinkson, but he'll win the race and beat out the ice, and puck in front doesn't go, and the puck goes all the way down to the northern zone, and it'll be taken there by Jace Moore. Jace Moore wraps it around behind the net. Winnikins up the ice, and good job by Kotzelitis though, but here comes Hinkson now. Oh, and he runs over Josh Romine, and then he throws Kotzelitis, and it's still in the Chippewa zone, and Reamer has to stick it away. Ooh. And here come the Chippewas. Romine, and some sloppy play now from the Chippewas as they can't get out of their own zone. Kotzelitis now up the ice to Romine. Romine gains the offensive zone. And then lost it. And then he'll take a check along the far corner. Northern picking up the intensity in this second period after that goal. Puck along the far corner, now the far wall. Josh Bassett trying to hold it in, he does. Josh Bassett. Bassett makes a move in. Josh Bassett threw it in front. No, he threw it to the back wall. I think he was trying to pass it in front. But out comes Jace Moore and the Wildcats. Left it off for Matthew Johnson. Back to Jace Moore, and offsides on the Wildcats. Central's played good in this game. That little couple minutes in the offensive zone, or defensive zone, that was very sloppy. They're very lucky right now that it's 2-1 still. Could very easily be 2-2 as the puck drop in the neutral zone in front of the northern bench. Puck drop one controlled by the Wildcats, but then taken by Cam Wiley. Wiley now gains the offensive zone. He'll throw a little check there, and Roman Zavala for the Wildcats will get it. Can't get it out. Rizzo threw one, and then he takes a shot in the Wildcat zone. Puck across. Joe Dunnigan now. Dunnigan got it across to Gordon Mannion, and then good back check there by Parker Chin. Over to Cam Wiley, to Torrin Kemble. Up the ice for Beckman, and looked like it went off his shin pad, or shin guard, and it goes in behind the net, and then taken there by Mannion, and Perigee has to hold on. It's a one-goal game with 3:48 to go. The goal by Adam Wiggins makes it 2-1 here in the second period. Puck drop one in control by the Chippewas. Shot on. Williamson's shot went behind the net. Looked like it was tipped away by Perigee. And the puck along the near wall, intercepted there by Bejes. He lost it, and here come the Wildcats now, and then the Wildcat lost it. And Dylan Losey tried to chip it ahead, and an offsides on the Wildcats. Well, tomorrow we'll be back here. Puck drop was at 10 p.m., but scheduled now for 9 p.m. And the puck drop right here in front of the northern bench as it's dumped in by Trent Frazier, and puck goes to the far wall. Williamson with it. And he lost it and then battled for. And then out come the Chippewas now. Here's Logan Wolf. Logan Wolf chips it on into the offensive zone where it's taken there by Ethan Chambers. Chambers intercepted Bejes. Logan Wolf was held a little bit there, and here come the Wildcats now. Caleb Reynolds up the ice. Shot on by Harrison, and a save by Reamer. In the intermission, we will have the score again for the D3 Chippewas and what you can look forward to tomorrow and Sunday as D3 plays Davenport at Patterson Ice Arena in Grand Rapids. And the women's team will play Adrian. Puck drop one in control by the Chippewas. Up the ice and into the neutral zone. Chipped ahead by Riley Joyce. Riley Joyce, pass across. Oh, just out of the reach of Rocheville. Along the far wall, taken there by Maceroni now. Maceroni up the ice to Wiggins. Wiggins, the lone northern goal. Pass across and good play there by Benford. Shot on into the glove of Reamer. The Central Michigan, our women's team against Adrian is going to be a good series. And, you know, talking to Coach Haney, that is a series that they're looking forward to. You know, they split with Northern up here. And now you've got to win against Adrian to stay near the top of the standings. Here's Tyler Shore. Shore, shot on, blocked away. Riley Joyce as Brendan Rocheville sacrificed the body. Riley Joyce tried to make a move in, lost the puck. Tyler Shore stood him up in the neutral zone, and Schluckmeyer and Katsalitis will beat Schluckmeyer the puck behind the net. Aiden Reamer doing his best. I don't know if he's just trying to distract the Northern player, but it goes out to the neutral zone. Jace Moore will take it for the Wildcats. 2:05 to go here in the second period. 2-1 on a goal by Adam Wiggins. Now here come the Wildcats now. It's Jace Moore in the neutral zone. Jace Moore gains the offensive zone, dumps it in behind the net. Puck goes here to the near corner. Almost misplayed there by Adam Wiggins. And the puck back at the point and chipped on deep. And it's behind the net, taken by Katsalitis now. Katsalitis wraps it around to the far wall. Tyler Short holds it in the zone. Maceroni across. Looking for Schramko for the shot. Now back to Tyler Shore. Shore moves up, shot on, saved by Aiden Reamer. Puck loose in front, and then save goes to the back wall. Riley Joyce can't get the puck out. Held in by Zavala. Puck along the near corner now. Battled for there. Still battled for and gained control of. Nate Maceroni got the puck, and then he's run off by Will Clark, and it's taken by John Katsalitis and up to Josh Bassett, who will chip it out into the neutral zone. And Zavala will play it for the Wildcats. Almost misplayed it there. Intercepted Josh Bassett. Bassett gets it across the row line and couldn't get a stick on it completely. Puck along the back wall. Borowski tried to gain control of it, and then here come the Wildcats now. And here comes the Wildcats into the zone. Wheels around. Puck along the far wall. And then shot in, and the puck goes behind Reamer to the near corner. Rizzo spun around. Wraps it behind the net. Parker Chin now with 21 to go here in the second. Thrown up the ice and taken there by Matthew Sarna. Sarna then taken there up the ice in the neutral zone. 9 seconds to go, and offsides on the Wildcats with 8.7 to go here in the second. Puck drop in the neutral zone. One and controlled by the Wildcats as they dump it in. Joe Rizzo. Rizzo. Oh, good play there as Bejes will chip it on ahead. And that'll do it for second period action. 2-1 our score. We'll be back with the second intermission report right after this, live on Black Dog or CCHN. Man, I'm going back to last year. I don't miss Black Dog, I swear. Back here for the second intermission report, brought to you by Downtown Drugs. Downtown Drugs, shaped by the unique community we serve. As good as Central was in the first period, they started out the second period that good, gave up the power play goal, and there was a bit of time in there where Central just sloppy play. They had a couple turnovers, and honestly lucky that they're still up right now on Northern Michigan 2-1 as we head towards the third period. Tomorrow, you can catch the Central Michigan D3 team at Patterson Ice Arena. Coverage for that game starting probably around 6 o'clock with puck drop at 6:30. And for the CMU women's hockey team, so I get to their website here, they play Adrian at home, and I agree with our chat. Beat Adrian. And Martin Ice Arena tomorrow at 7 p.m. Puck drop 7:30, and then October 20th on Sunday they will be at Arrington Ice Arena with puck drop at 1 p.m. And the women's team, they need that win. They've got to beat Adrian. Very good team. That'll be Adrian's first game of the season, and Central will be playing against a former player who is now a player turned coach for Adrian. So big games there against Adrian, big game for D3 against Davenport, and a big game tomorrow here at 9 p.m. back at Berry Event Center for game 2 of a 2-game road trip up north as the Chippewas make the travel up here to the UP. But that'll do it for our second intermission report. We'll be back right after this with the third and final period of today's action. We'll be right back live on CCHN. back here live for third period action at Barrie Event Center. Not going to say that I just noticed that on the ice it says Rick Comley Rink, but yeah, Barrie Event Center, Northern and Central, 2-1 Central. A recap of the game. First period, you had goals by Josh Romine and Will Clark. And the second period, both teams played well. Both teams have had spurts of sloppy play in this game, but the Wildcats able to score on the power play to make it 2-1, a goal by Adam Wiggins. And even with the bit of sloppy play there, this has been so far, I think, the best game that I've seen Central play all year, including both of their wins against Indiana Tech and Oakland. The way they've played in this game, they're still learning how to win, and they're still learning how to. They're learning how to hold leads, and they're gelling as the puck drop is won and controlled. And dumped in by Dylan Losey. And puck behind the net, wrapped around back behind to Wiggins. And he's battling there with Romine. Puck along the far wall. And then puck goes here to the near corner. And out come the Wildcats. And a big hit there by Josh Romine on Masaroni. And the puck dumped in. And Reamer will hold on for a stoppage of play. 2-1, 19:29 left here in the third period. Reminder, after the third period, we will have your Rick's postgame show. As the puck drop is to the right of Aiden Reamer, where it's won and controlled by the Chippewas. Losey now. Over to Josh Bassett. Bassett up the ice to Josh Romine. The two Joshes on the ice, and the puck goes to the far corner. Wrapped around to Ethan Chambers. You know, I called, when both Gabes were on the ice last year, I called them Gabe squared. I wonder if I should just start going Josh squared now as the puck goes to the near wall. And Matthew Johnson can't get it out, and now it goes out to the neutral zone, but Josh Romine doing a good job there as the puck is along the near wall. Now intercepted Josh Bassett in the offensive zone. Josh Bassett lost it, but Nate Morawski gains control of it, throws one to Romine. Romine shot on over the glove and the net. And out come the Wildcats. And taken there, shot on, Jack Rothwell's shot. And then taken there by Hinkson. Hinkson gets it over. That's Matthew Johnson, and it goes out to the neutral zone. And Northern has to play it up in their own zone. Setting up the offense now. Jace Moore throws it up the ice, and Parker Chin there for the Chippewas with 18:12 to go. Parker Chin. Up to Williamson. Williamson over to Logan Wolf. Wolf in the neutral zone. Over to Logan Wolf, and he lost his stick, got it back. And the puck wheeled around by Jace Moore and all the way down into the Chippewa zone for Chippewa icing. You know, going back to the earlier point, Central's a good team this year. They're not – this isn't the same team from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Obviously not the same team from last year. They're a good team. They have to learn how to win, and they got to learn how to hold leads. That's a thing that's bitten them in the past, is not being able to hold leads. So this is a good opportunity. Parker Chin. Chin. Pass down low to Williamson, but it's sticked away by a Wildcat. Puck along the near wall. Williamson gets it across to Rizzo. Rizzo lost it there. Tried to chip it on ahead. That was Caleb Reynolds, and the puck goes back now behind the net for Jace Moore. Jace Moore throws it up the ice. Up to Caleb Reynolds. Caleb Reynolds misplayed it. Taken there. And Brendan Bejes made a move, and the puck goes to the near corner. Brendan Bejes. Bejes put one in front, and Logan Wolf couldn't get a stick on it. Out comes Caleb Reynolds and the Wildcats now gains the offensive zone. Reynolds, shot on, blocked away by his own teammate. Harrison left it off for Caleb Reynolds. Puck in front. Oh, and the shot went wide. And puck goes to the near wall. Zavala now. Zavala, near corner. Stops, wheels, and then got it to the back wall, and then taken back again by Zavala. Back to the point. Caleb Reynolds, shot on, blockered away by Aiden Reamer. And then that's Rizzo trying to get it over to Logan Wolf, and then taken there by Parker Chin. Rizzo. Joe Rizzo. Lost control there, takes a shot into the near corner. And then taken there by Brendan Bezos and the Chippewas. And little misplay there, and the puck goes to the far corner. Chin holding Casey Farron into the corner. Farron left it off for Gordon Mannion now. Mannion back to Zavala at the point. Shot on into the net. And it's 2-2. The Wildcats tie it up on a goal by Roman Zavala, the sophomore. And it's 2-2. That's tough for Reams right there to see that. I don't know if he saw it come by. Central's got to get the puck out of the zone. Right now they are having problems getting the puck out. And the puck drop is won and controlled by the Chippewas. Schluckmeyer gets it up to Riley Joyce, out of the reach of Joyce, and it's Ethan Chambers. And now Trent Frazier. Central's got to now reset after losing their 2-goal lead. Here come the Wildcats now. Harass there was done again, and the puck goes to the near wall for Frazier, and he'll throw it on in to the back wall. Kotsalitis now gets it over to Rochefall. Brendan Rochefall. Rochefall into the neutral zone, gets it across for Riley Joyce. Riley Joyce along the far wall, puck now held there, and then Chambers gets it out to the neutral zone where Kotsalitis will chase it down. 15-13 to go, 2-2 on the goal by the sophomore Roman Zavala of the Wildcats. Now chipped on ahead by Joyce, just out of the reach of Kotsalitis. And Frazier being on good job on the forecheck by Kotsalitis, and the puck in the northern zone. Here comes Frazier now. Good job by Kazuju. Dumped in. Aiden Reamer now behind the net. And a big check along the far corner on Benford. And then shot in behind Reamer. Gabe Benford now for Central, and he's harassed there on the forecheck by Shramko. Puck in front, shot on, blocked by Kotsalitis, and the puck goes wide. Shot on from the point, just wide of the net. Puck goes to the near wall. Tyler Shore throws one on ahead. Taken there by Torrin Kemble. And Central having all kinds of problems in this period. Shot on, stopped by Henry, puck loose, and it goes back to the point. Tyler Shore, shot on, puck loose in front, and good job by Kotsalitis to be there for his goaltender. Torrin Kemble up the ice. Central finally gets out of the zone, and Kazuju takes a tumble into the back wall. 13:49 to go. Back at the point, Dylan Losey shot on. It goes wide, and Pregame might have gotten a stick on it. Held in along the near wall. Beckman got it. Benford being held there and then taken out by Nate Masaroni. Masaroni, here comes the captain. He's got Wiggins on the other side. Nobody home, not Kazuju now. In the neutral zone. Throws one across just out of the reach of Morowski. And out. Here come the Wildcats now. Here comes Hinkson. In on Reamer's shot. No! It didn't go! And they called it. It's 3-2. I didn't think it crossed the line. That puck was sitting on the line. I didn't think it crossed, did it? And Central has just given up 3 straight goals after being up 2-0. And this is what I'm talking about. You've got to get pucks out of the zone. You've had opportunities. The zone play for Central right now has to get better. And that was a wide open net. Reamer made the save. They tried to get it out. They couldn't. And just like that, it's a 3-2 Northern Michigan lead. And here come the Wildcats now. Puck goes to the far corner. Joe Rizzo checked along the boards. Over to Josh Romine now. Romine over to Josh Bassett. Bassett gains the offensive zone. He's got speed and moves. Bassett puts one in front. Puck loose and doesn't go. And here come the Wildcats now. It's Jack Rothwell. Rothwell throws it into the zone. And then puck goes here to the near wall, where it's taken there by Hinkson, and it goes out to the neutral zone. And the puck along the near wall now. Gets it over. Here comes Frazier now. Frazier gains the offensive zone. Frazier shot on. Puck loose. It goes behind Reamer, and Parker Chin was there. Almost a 4-2 game, and it's cleared on down. And no icing. And a big hit there from Josh Bassett, the freshman. Puck behind the net now. Out come the Wildcats. Over to Jack Rothwell. Rothwell gains the offensive zone. Shot on. Fended away by Reamer. Well, as good as the Chippewas were in the first, that's how bad they've been here to start the third period. Northern is having their way right now, and Central's got to find a way to gain some momentum as Reamer is coming off the ice. Looks like a malfunction on the equipment. Central had this game, and it was, 2-goal leads are the worst leads in hockey to have. They can be gone in an instant. And in the second period, they get the goal, and to start the third, they get another goal, and the lead was gone in an instant. And it looks like Tyler Schroeder is going to come in the net for the Chippewas. The freshman going to see more action here. I don't know if Reamer's hurt. Big spot for Tyler Schroeder, the freshman. Oh, I wonder if maybe Reamer's, I can't tell, as the puck drop was won and controlled by the Chippewas. Brendan Bejes. Here comes Bejes now. Gains the offensive zone. Bejes offsides on the Chippewas. And if you watched 2 weekends ago, Tyler Schroeder played a heck of a game against Lewis. This is a huge spot for the freshman right now in a 3-2 deficit for the Chippewas. Yep, I think Reamer had looks like a nosebleed. And the puck drop was won and controlled by the Wildcats. Up the ice goes Winnikers, and then back into the Wildcat zone. Puck goes to the back wall. Wrapped around. Caleb Reynolds couldn't hold on to the puck. And out come the Wildcats, but held in by Williamson, and puck goes to the back wall. Brendan Bejes. Bejes throws one in front, trying to hit Logan Wolf, and a shot by Williamson. Another shot! A score! A Baja blast from the circle, and it's 3-3. I finally got to use it. If anybody who works at Taco Bell is listening, can we get like a sponsorship? It's 3-3, a Baja blast from the circle, and Reamer's back in net. So Tyler Schroeder got a couple minutes of action, and then back to the bench he goes.
Tell the viewers I apologize for the sloppy camera work.
My cameraman Dylan Niermeyer apologizes for the sloppy camera work. I think he's doing fine. Of course, he's been playing more than doing camera lately. As the puck, here comes Mannion on Reamer, and a save by Reamer, and held on to. And then a shot on Losi, and Losi standing up to go to Mannion. Well, the freshman, you throw the freshman down, the freshman's going to stand up to you. But you're fine. Camera's good. You haven't done it since your freshman year. You've been playing goalie for the last 2 years. I don't expect you to be perfect. For those who don't know, Dylan Niermeyer was our resident cameraman his freshman year because we had Jonah Heath and Sam Zavelson. Zavala shot on and it went wide. Puck in front, and then they score! Adam Wiggins, his second goal of the game. Well, right back to it. Central down 1 as the puck drop is 1 and controlled by the Chippewas. Goes into the Wildcat zone with 10:45 to go. Up the ice now. Here's Nate Maceroni, the captain. Gains the offensive zone, tries to make a move. Good back check there by Joe Rizzo. Wrapped around to the far wall now. And couldn't hold the zone. Josh Romine, the freshman. He's got Bassett on the other side. Romine shoots down into the zone, and Perigee will wrap it behind. Puck in front. Oh, chance. Another chance, and it doesn't go. Now Joe Rizzo got it over to Bassett. Bassett throws one in front, goes to the back, or to the far wall. This game very reminiscent of the first game last year here at Northern. And here comes Maceroni shot it, or I'm sorry, the second game. And puck goes to the far wall. Joe Rizzo now. Rizzo in the neutral zone. Makes a move around 2 Wildcats. Rizzo throws one and didn't get anything on the shot, and it goes all the way down for a Chippewa icing. That fourth goal went right through Reamer's 5-hole. I don't know if he saw the shot or not, but the puck drop is 1 and controlled by the Chippewas. Bejes to Williamson. Williamson shot on into the pads of Perigee. Dylan knows that I always defend the goalies, but I can't defend that one. Actually, I feel like I defend the goalies more than I should sometimes, as the puck drop is to the right of Perigee. 1 and controlled and taken there, but Williamson got it and lost it. And the puck along the near wall. Kotsalitis. And then good play there by the Wildcats. And the puck goes into the Chippewa zone where Schluckbeyer will take it for the Chippewas. Schluckbeyer harassed there. Up the ice to Bejes. Bejes lost it and now got it up to Logan Wolf now. Logan Wolf shoots it in deep. Frankie Williamson goes into chase. Williamson on the forecheck, and then out come the Wildcats now. It's Spencer Winnikin. Now into the offensive zone. He's taken down. He falls down. Probably just blew a tire there. And Frankie Williamson along the near wall. Williamson up the ice to Morawski, and that's off his stick. And out comes Jace Moore and the Wildcats. Moore, slap shot. Oh, it went wide. That was a ripper from the point, and it just went wide. And the Wildcats will hold it into the zone. Wrapped around. Ooh. Little luck there as the puck along the far wall, far corner, now the far wall, still battled for. And then Morawski up the ice to Williamson now. Frankie Williamson gains the offensive zone, lost it there. And now here come the Wildcats. Matthew Johnson gets it across. Here is Rothwell, shot on, blockered away. And kept in by the Wildcats, and Kotsalitis will play it for the Chippewas. 8:10 to go. 4-3 Wildcats as it's held into the zone. That shot by Matthew Johnson. Puck goes to the far wall now. Romine chipped on ahead. Can't get it out. Now they do. Nate Morawski couldn't get to the puck, and now Roman Zavala for the Wildcats gets it up to Rothwell. Rothwell takes a shot. And a tripping call on Kotsalitis. This is going to be a Vin Trofeo's penalty kill. Going Wednesday for a personal size pizza for $5. Vin Trofeo's of Mount Pleasant. That's just a bad penalty to take right there. Down 4-3. Puck drop when controlled. Back to the point. Casey Farron now. He's got Winnikins on the other side. Nobody's paying attention to Winnikins. Back to Farron. Over to Winnikins. Now they see him. And Winnikins with it. Gets it across. Matthew Johnson now. Johnson. Gets it down. Gets it on deep. For Wiggins. Back to the point. And cleared on out by the Chippewas. Casey Farron now for the Wildcats. Tried to make a move around Wolf, the forechecker, but here comes Winnikins now. Winnikins leaves it off for Matthew Johnson. Gets it across. Maceroni shot on, and they score on the power play. 2 for 2 on the power play today are the Wildcats. Nate Maceroni, the captain. Two power plays, 2 goals. 2-goal lead for the Wildcats now. You know, last year Central came back. They were down 2 goals, and they were able to come back. But they have got to do something because it's not, whatever you're doing right now, it's not working. You're down 5-3. The zone play has gone from really, really good to very iffy now, and Central's got to find a way to get back in this hockey game. Puck drop one and control by the Wildcats. Gets it across to Trent Frazier up the ice. And gets it across. There is Brendan Dell. Brendan Dell up the ice. Got it to Jake Miron. And Miron trying to make a move in the neutral zone. Gets it up the ice. And into the Chippewa zone where it's taken there by Rizzo. Over to Parker Chin. Parker Chin up the ice. Just out of the reach of Rochefall. And an icing on the Chippewas with 6:22 to go. The captain, Nate Maceroni, makes it 5-3 here in Marquette, Michigan. Berry Event Center. Puck drop to the left of Aiden Reamer. And it's one in control by the Wildcats. Zavala at the point. Gets it over. Sorry, that was Adam Wiggins, but out come the Chippewas as it's tipped ahead by Riley Joyce. Puck goes to the near corner or far corner and wrapped around here to the near wall. Parker Chin. It didn't get all the way to him, and then it's taken there by the Wildcats. That's Matthew Sarna. Gets it up the ice. Here's Maceroni. Chips it in deep. He goes after the puck he chipped in. Puck loose in front. Shot on, and it went over the net. Maceroni back to the point to Zavala. Zavala shot, didn't go. Maceroni lost it. And then Will Clark throws someone into the boards. And then puck battle for along the near wall, taken there. Back to the point, Zavala. Zavala to Maceroni. Maceroni. Back to Zavala at the point. Zavala shot on, blocked away. Someone has got to gain control of this puck and get it out. You're down 2 goals right now, and you can't get the puck out of your zone as it's taken by Wiggins, and a shot on by Maceroni, and it doesn't go. And cleared on down. Out to the neutral zone. Chipped back into the Chippewa zone. Joe Rizzo up to Riley Joyce. Riley Joyce has got Logan Wolf on the other side. Joyce to Wolf. Wolf shooting. Oh, he missed the net. Puck loose in front. Riley Joyce now. Joyce to Logan Wolf. Logan Wolf takes a shot there. Brendan Bates' shot on, stopped by Perrigy. 4:55 to go. 5-3 on the goal by Nate Maceroni. Puck drop to the left of Perrigy. Perrigy lost, or the Wildcats won the draw, and then Central held it in and then taken by the Wildcats. Here come the Wildcats now. It's Jace Moore. Jace Moore tried to throw one across. Now gets one to Matthew Johnson, or Zach Harrison. And puck taken there. Kotsalitis. Dangerous play there, and out come the Chippewas. Bejes gets it over to Casaju. Casaju chips it in deep to the back wall. Takes a shot there. Brendan Bejes, puck in front. Casaju, and held on by Pregame. 4:20 to go here in the third period. Well, Central right now needs a fire lit under them. They've got to get pucks on net now. Josh Bassett, then taken by the Wildcats now. It's Casey Hinkson. Hinkson gains the offensive zone. Circle, pass across, and it went behind the net. There's Matthew Johnson back to the point. Frazier, shot on, went wide of the net. Taken there by Brendan Dell. Dell makes a move around, goes behind the net, tried to throw one in front, and up the ice to Bassett. Off his skate, but here's Josh Bassett now. Gains the offensive zone. Tried to pass one across. Now Bassett shot on. He scores! Josh Bassett, it's 5-4. He finally got one home. Josh Bassett's first ACHA goal. He's been waiting for that one for the last 6 games or 5 games that we've had. 5 assists on the year, and he finally puts one home, and it's 5-4. Chippewas trailing now. Been waiting for Bassett to put one in the net. 3:47 to go here in the third period. 5-4, Chippewas trailing. Puck in control by the Chippewas. Cam Wiley now. Wiley throws one up the ice, didn't get it out, and it's held in by the Wildcats. And good back check there by the Chippewas, but held in by the Wildcats. Shot in deep. Puck goes behind. Gabe Benford almost misplayed it, and then Benford to the near wall. Benford up to Williamson now. Williamson intercepted there. And then Benford takes it for the Chippewas. Over to Riley Joyce. Got to have some urgency with 3:13 to go. Intercepted there. In front. Shooting and a glove save by Reamer off the shot from Dunnigan. You're down a goal with 3:08 to go. Got to have a sense of urgency here. As our equipment manager or team manager Damien Happ gets Bassett's puck for his first goal. And back to the point, taken there. Shot on by Moore. Puck goes behind the net. Gabe Benford. Central has got to have a sense of urgency and get this puck out of the zone. Along the near wall, taken there by Wiggins. Wiggins wheels around. He's got 2 on the day. Along the back wall now. Still battled for. 2:42 to go. Central, someone's got to gain control of the puck, and it's Nate Maceroni for the Wildcats. Shot on. Puck sticked away. And the puck goes to the near wall. Rochefall battling for the puck there. Shot on, and the puck goes wide, and it hits the wrong side of the net. Maceroni. I think he was trying to Michigan there. He took a hit. And then it's taken there. It was Wiggins who wrapped it around. And then back behind the net, or to the far corner. And it's battled for there along the far corner. Still battled for. Slap shot, went wide. Central has got to get the puck. Someone has got to gain control of this. 2 minutes to go. Puck goes to the far wall. There you go. And then Logan Wolf takes a tumble to the ice. 1:50 to go now. Winnikins. Stopped by Aiden Reamer. Puck goes to the far wall. Brendan Bejes trying to chip one ahead to Benford. Along the far wall still, 1:36 to go. You can't even pull Reamer right now. Someone's got to gain control, and it's Cam Wiley who does. Wiley in the neutral zone. Keep an eye on Aiden Reamer. And they can't get control of it long enough for Reamer to get out with 1:20 to go. Chipped on ahead. Nobody knows where it is, and now it falls down for Josh Romine. Romine stood up there, but regains control and then intercepted by the Wildcats. Almost stoppage of play with 1:07 to go. Do you call your timeout here, or do you try to wait until you have the puck in the offensive zone? Coach Wickstrom not going to call one as the puck drop was won and controlled by the Wildcat. Back to the point, shot on, went wide. It was deflected wide. And Joe Rizzo trying to gain a stick. Under a minute to go here in at Barry Event Center. 5-4 our score. Up the ice, Josh Romine. Romine in the neutral zone. Keep an eye on Aiden Reamer. There goes Reamer to the bench. Puck goes to the back wall. Trent Frazier takes, and we're going to get a penalty on. Boarding is the call. So this is huge for Central. It is going to be on the Wildcats now. Doug Wickstrom looks like he's going to take his. Is he going to take his timeout? 44.4 to go. We're going to a cabin power play. They have the best ranch ever and voted #1 pizza in Mount Pleasant. And a timeout call by the Chippewas. Here's your best chance of the entire game to come back in this hockey game. Here's your best chance to tie it. You're going to have a 6-on-4 advantage. But the flip side of that is now Northern, there's no icing. They can just keep throwing the pucks down the ice. There's a wide open net, and they're on the penalty kill. So Northern has a better chance for an empty net goal. So Central really has to win this face-off. What a game it's been here. Central had a 2-0 lead. Northern came back, made it 3-2. Then it was 3-3. And then Northern made it 4-3 and then 5-3. And then Central Michigan made it a 5-4 game with Josh Bassett's first ACHA goal. Puck drop will be to the right of Pregame. Shot on, Bejas with a chance, puck loose in front, it goes to the far corner. Masaroni now, clears it on down the ice. And a shot from the defensive zone goes in. It's a goal for Northern Michigan. And that, with 33.9 to go, a shorthanded goal. The puck drop goes back to center ice. And Tyler Schroeder is going to come out. And, Reamer's still hurt as the puck is in the Wildcat zone. And Schroeder will play it for the Chippewas with 30 seconds to go. Joe Rizzo. Over to Kotsalitis. Kotsalitis gains the offensive zone. Kotsalitis tried to make a move in. Puck goes to the back wall. Puck in front, and a Northern player ran into Pregame. And a stoppage of play. Obviously this game is not on Aiden Reamer. This is a total team, I guess, meltdown in this game. They were playing really well. There's a couple that Aiden Reamer probably could have stopped. The 5-hole one, I don't know if you saw that. Aiden Reamer's played well today. It is shot on to Pregame and it's blocked or sticked away. And the puck goes to the back wall and almost cleared out, held in by Kotsalitis. Kotsalitis out to the neutral zone, and that'll do it here at Barry Event Center. Central Michigan losing 6-4. We'll be back with the final intermission report right after this, live on CCHN. See, I got it right that time. Back here for the final intermission report. Central Michigan was up 2-0 and then proceeded to be outscored 6-2 down the stretch. And I don't know where to start here because Central looked very good to start the game. They were humming along in the offensive zone. They were getting shots on. They had a 2-0 lead, which obviously is the most dangerous lead in hockey. Northern scores at the end of the first, and then they score in the second period. And after that power play goal that Northern had, everything seemed to fall apart for the Chippewas. It went right down the drain, and Northern was able to take control of this hockey game about part way through the second period. And from then on, it was all Northern. And Aiden Reamer played a good game. You know, he gave up 5 goals, but I'm sure there's some that he wishes he could have back. I don't think he saw the shot that went through his 5-hole and then the puck that was behind him and then the wide open net. But again, this loss is not on Reamer. This is a total team, I guess, meltdown, because as good as they played in the first period, midway through the second and that third period, there were spots of sloppy play, and they weren't connecting on the passes, and they were turning the puck over. And that allowed Northern to stay in the game. And Central, through the years and even this year, they have allowed teams to stay in games longer than they should, and it has bitten them on the rear end more times than I can count. And if you're gonna come in tomorrow and you're gonna win this game, if you're gonna win tomorrow, you've got to come out swinging like you did in the first period tonight. But you've got to stick with it, because Northern jumped on the opportunity to take a lead in this game, and once they got the lead, they didn't relinquish it. And you know, from last year, all four of the games between these two teams were closely fought last year. But now Central they've got to find some answers. They've got to find answers, and I'm sure they'll find them tonight, tomorrow morning. I'm sure Doug will have them ready tomorrow. But it's going to take a total team effort tomorrow to win this game. Northern's a very good hockey club. They moved their record to 4-6. And the other thing is the power play. Northern was 2 for 2 on the power play. And Central had a hard time on the first power play. They didn't even get the puck out of the zone, and it ended up in the net for their first power play goal. So That'll do it here from Berry Event Center in Marquette, Michigan. I'm John Gervasi for Central Michigan University and CCHN. We will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. for the final game of this 2-game road trip to Marquette, Michigan. As always, good night, everybody, and fire up chips.